What's up everybody, G here, VP of Content, fitnessperformance.com, here today for a quick review. Today we are looking at MuscleForce Iso-Force. This is a new protein from Team MuscleForce. We've reviewed some of their other products in the past. They really know how to flavor stuff, so we'll get into that. We're gonna go over the profile, mixability, taste, effectiveness, value, and let you know if we liked it or not. Let's go. Okay, so starting off with the profile, this is a whey protein isolate. That means it's a little bit more processed than your typical whey protein concentrate. Therefore, it strips off a lot of the fat, the cholesterol, the sugars that you find in regular whey protein concentrate. Now, with that, you typically see the protein be a little bit more denatured, which is one of the drawbacks to it. However, it is usually easier on the stomach. According to MuscleForce, however, they do use Provan, which is kind of like a trademark protein at this point, and they do advertise that they do use a filtration process that does not denature the protein as much. So that is certainly worth looking into. I looked into it myself, or we did, me and Ryan, and we thought it was pretty cool. So as for the macros, one scoop gives you 1 gram of fat, 3 grams of carbs, and 25 grams of protein. This is pretty standard. Slightly higher on the 3 grams of carbs compared to some other ones we've seen, but if you're worried about 1 carb in your protein, then you may be overthinking it. The macros may change depending on what flavor you use, but they are all in that same realm, and they should be easy to fit no matter what type of diet you are on. So moving on to the effectiveness, it's really hard to tell the effectiveness of a protein. It's really just there as a convenient protein source. Some things you can go by are how it digests, does it make you gassy, bloated, does it give you any stomach distress? And with this being a whey protein isolate, there was no issues to speak of with this, so it performed exactly as we expected. Just easy on the stomach, digest well, quick. And yeah, it's a good, tasty, convenient source of protein. Instead of eating 6 chicken breasts a day, like some people do, have 3 and have 3 shakes, That's how you kind of have to look at these things. Does it fit in your diet easily? Okay, so now we get to the flavors. MuscleForce, they really do know how to flavor their stuff. We've talked about this in their BCA/EA review. This protein is not really different. We got to try all their flavors: chocolate, vanilla, the fruity cereal one, as well as their chocolate-covered strawberries. And for the most part, they all taste really good. They're not the most, the most perfect flavors on the market. However, they do their job. They do taste really good. They certainly pass the taste test. We want to go over the two, Fruity Rubbles, whatever, however you pronounce it. It's a fruity cereal, and one thing that they did well that many other companies fail to do with a fruity cereal protein, Fruity Pebbles knockoff, is have the inclusions. There are little bits of Fruity Pebbles in here, the fruity cereal that we all love, my favorite cereal. And they're a little bit chopped up, but you certainly get them. It certainly does give you a nice experience with it. And as for the chocolate-covered strawberry, there are freeze-dried strawberries in there. It's a very delightful flavor. The only issue there is that the freeze-dried strawberries tend to sink to the bottom. And if they didn't do that, they were able to suspend those somehow in whatever way. It would make for a much better experience. But for the most part, you have to rigorously shake around your shaker cup to get them halfway through. However, the flavor of that is still good. Just again, freeze-dried strawberries sink to the bottom. You're fighting against gravity there. So overall, tastes are great. Let's get into the mixability. So overall, despite that little nitpick with the chocolate-covered strawberry or the freeze-dried strawberries that we just mentioned, these actually do mix very well. We never experienced any clumping, not a single clump to speak of, and they actually have a great texture to them as well. They're nice and smooth. So we're shaking it up there, and I'll be pouring it out right now. Yep, they mix good. A little bit of foam like every protein, but that goes away quickly. And yeah, no issues here. Good job, MuscleForce. As for value, you can get this for around $40 directly from their website. Coupon code INFORMANT saves you 15% off. You get 25 servings per container. This is slightly higher than some of the other whey protein isolates we've reviewed, especially here in our recent history. However, it's still actually priced very competitively. It's not going to break your bank. It's on par with many other whey protein isolates out there. It's just another option on the market, and they do offer some good flavors. So it's certainly worth considering if you're in the market for a whey protein isolate that's not going to break your bank. So overall, Iso-Force, it's another solid protein on the market. It's not the most outstanding one we've ever had. However, it does do its job. It tastes good, mixes well, it's lean. It does offer a nice experience with the Fruity Pebbles one, at least. The freeze-dried strawberries was our only nitpick there. The value is priced fairly competitively, not the cheapest again, but still not bad. And yeah, it's certainly worth considering next time you're in the market for protein, you want to try something out from MuscleForce. They certainly do a good job with their flavors, and yeah, it's no different. With that said, be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like this video, check out the written review, and as always,